Hello friends. Okay, I'm about to do something that's completely out of my comfort zone. Um, anyone who knows me, uh, I'm that guy that, I walk up to a convenience store and you got someone standing outside there and they ask for spare change. I won't give it. I won't give it because I don't know what spare change looks like. I know what a spare tire looks like, but spare money, spare change, no, I don't know what it looks like. But I'm also, if they say the words help, can you help me out? If you know me, you know that it doesn't matter. I'm going to help. Whatever they need. Even if they're a drug addict or an alcoholic, I'll talk to them and say, what do you need? And if they just say, I'm sick and I need my fix because I just can't deal with it today, you know what? I'll give them $5 or $10 because, maybe they're just not ready to deal with it. But, someone asks for help, it's a big difference. Someone just, looking to get, to just do nothing. I'm not interested in that. And all my friends, that any of you ever asked me for help, I've never refused. And even total strangers, I got attacked, I think a year and a half ago. Girl tried to rip my ear off because I gave her a ride and she tried to steal my phone, and she tried to rip my ear off. But because she said help, and she needed help. Anyways, I'm here at Home Depot. I'll show you the parking lot. If you notice how many cars there are compared to trucks that can carry crown molding. Well, a lot of my friends know I have an invention. I came up with this invention in 2012. It's a new way of doing crown and a completely new product. And when I came up with it in 2012, I just, kind of kicked around with it, played with it, over the years, making little mock-ups, because I wanted to prove to myself first that the concept worked, that what I was trying to develop. And once I proved that yes, it works, the crown molding that I came up with absolutely works. So then I knew there was I had 3 questions with it, and that was the first one: does it work? Second, would people buy it? And then third, can I manufacture it cheap enough to where it's profitable? Well, just on that, here in the parking lot, seeing compared to trucks to cars, my crown molding makes it to where anyone who walks through that door, whether they're driving a car, whether they have carpentry skills or not, it doesn't matter. 10-year-old kid with a bicycle could buy my crown and install it into his house for, a Mother's Day present or something like that. It's actually it doesn't cost more than the existing crown right now. And I can produce it for roughly about 40 cents a linear foot. And the crown molding that it is compared with, sells for, I just checked inside here, it's $2 a linear foot. Not only that, my crown molding opens up to a brand new market, Because the only people who buy crown molding today are people who own homes or carpenters like me who are going to, you know, do a remodel, and that's who buys crown. Well, 36% of the population of this country rents, and people who rent would buy my crown because they can take it down and they don't have to worry about losing their deposit because they, you know, done some scarring on the walls or anything like that. It looks exactly like professionally done crown. Anyways, I have a provincial patent on it, so I can't really show my prototype. Can't just put it out there in the world yet. But the only way I'm going to be able to do this is I gotta have the money to tool for it. Because everywhere I turn to try to get this thing manufactured, it always is pointing me to having to do it in China. And no, I want this to be made in the United States. I want it to be made here using American labor. All the materials that it's made out of can be bought right here in the United States. It's 100% recyclable too. That's the thing. So, and even if it was manufactured in China, you know, but you know, I'm just not going to do that. You know, with this shutdown and everything that's happened, no, I'm not. I'd rather just let it disappear than do that. Anyways, so I'm going to do a GoFundMe, and I hope, you know, people will hear the word help, you know, and know that that's, you know, I just want to see my product on the shelf. It's far superior to the crown molding that's being sold in these places now, and I know Home Depot would love to have it because I'd like for them to put their name on it. You know, Home Depot's own rigid crown. I think it's, if you saw my product, you'd get how that has a little bit of humor to it. My crown molding can be rolled up, and whenever it's installed, it becomes stiff as a board. That's about all I'm going to say about it. Other than, you know, you can hide wiring behind it. You know, so if you have a flat screen TV on your wall, instead of you running wiring up to your TV, you can drop it down behind the crown, hiding all the wiring. So people who rent, you know, they could do that. They could have the nice look inside their home. And the thing is whenever they move, they can take it down and move it with them. So anyways, not looking for spare change, not looking for a handout. I'm looking for help. Thanks.